Okay, setting up for meeting for Facebook Live. Here. Okay, I think we're there. We are. And I'm going to mute you all. Okay, we've requested shoulders. Anything else?
Easy.
Easy. Okay, easy. We're going. Okay, you're getting muted. Easy. Here we go. My chair is set okay. You can see me, right? You can see me. You can hear me. Perfect. All right, internet's been a little kind of funny here and there today, so we're going to just go. Hopefully you can hear me though. All right, find your chairs. Sit on in. Close your eyes. And through your nose, take that big, nice, deep breath in. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Again, big, full breath in. And take two more, just like that. Taking in your full breath, start building up the integrity in your body, working your way up. So our feet are rooted down into the ground, maybe lifting and spreading all 10 toes. Sitting bones, root on down into the seat. And then feel like you can lift your hips, like your ribs are pulling away from your hips. You're lifting up your, at the same time your shoulders are dropping on down. Lifting on up towards the ceiling. And in your face. What does that mean? Just notice if you like wrinkly space, your eyes are kind of squinty. You can, like you're opening your eyes, but just that point where they're just gentle. If you're gritting your teeth, maybe open mouth, moving your jaw side to side. And then close mouth. Arms come down by our sides. Inhale, arms up, big breath in. You can open your eyes too. And down. And like feel like you're like trying to grab all the air here. And then as you push it on down. Inhale. Fill up, expand your belly, your ribs, your chest. Exhale, empty. Feel your shoulders, move shoulder sockets. And again, this time as you breathe on up and lifting up, feel those ribs reaching on up and away from your hips. Let's come on up halfway. Cross your right arm under, left arm over. Bend your elbows and take our eagle arms. So the backs of our hands together, the front of your hands together. Draw your shoulders down, shoulders back. Forearms pressed forward. Whatever's the backs of your hands or the palms or whatever you have, really press that into one another. Feel your back open here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Exhale, unwind. Good. We can remember for something later with that. I'm going to forget, but I got an idea. It's going to be inhale up. Exhale down. Come on up halfway again. Eagle on the left. Left arm under, right arm over. Backs of hands. Keep drawing those shoulders. Elbows, shoulder height, and just breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Slowly unwind. Our shoulders all the way up to our ears, and then down and back like you want to touch behind you. So you're really exaggerating this. Come forward like you're back. Shoulders up and down. Curl forward. I think of like the Disney, like the witches on Disney. We're forward, right? Lady, you want an apple? Right, we're forward and back. Opening that chest. Breathing in. All right, go ahead, take one more. We'll all meet right at neutral. All right, sitting up nice. Bring that right shoulder, right ear down to your right shoulder. This is for Elaine. Elaine releases her neck. I'm gonna work on that. So here, we're gonna go ahead and gently nod our head. We're super slow. I'm gonna notice your body if you're just kind of sitting in your chair. Bring it all in together. Integrity from when you first sat down. Drawing your shoulders down. Again, nod, yes. Feeling on that left side of your neck. To stillness. Come back to center. And then down to your left shoulder. Pause here for a moment in stillness. Keep dropping your shoulders down. And then go ahead, create those nods, yes. Beautiful out, yes. Is it cold? Yes. Come to stillness, bring your head back on up to neutral. Dip that again. Let your left arm hang heavy by your side. If you have access to a chair or something, you want to maybe even assist yourself, give a little tug to pull your arm down, you can do that. You're not forcing anything. Right hand to the top of your left head over just above your ear. And then that left arm can come on up. Give yourself a little massage on your neck there. Your shoulders. And here actually, if you want to take your right arm, so let's all try this together. If you want to take your arm while it's up there and just move, put your hand on your shoulder and just move your shoulder in a socket. Just really feel one way and then the other. Go slow. And change back and forth. Right, come to stillness. Super. If you want to massage it, whatever you want to do here, go for it. Breath in and out. Bring that right arm down. by your side. You can rest your hands on your thighs, close your eyes. Notice the sensations that you're feeling now in the left side of your neck. And maybe that left shoulder is like a little bit more elongated. So I'm going to drop that left ear to your left shoulder. Keep dropping your shoulders down and away. Bring your right arm down by your side. Left hand can come up and just place it gently on the side of your head by your ear. And again, if you want to use that hand to assist you to deepen the stretch, you can. Just don't overdo it. Full breaths. Right arm comes on up. And it's a nice little massage here. And then also placing your hand right on that shoulder, like on the ball there. Go ahead and make your circles. Feel like a little hitch there. Oof. You're listening if your body's talking to you this morning. Isn't that nice? My body's talking to me. Again, you can make circles all in one direction. Go back and forth. Whatever feels good. And release it down. Maybe if you need, again, another massage in between, whatever you need to take here. And then release that left hand. Bring your shoulders back up to neutral. All right, great. Gently open your eyes. Arms by your side. Let's take another big breath in. Arms up. Bring your hands to prayer. And then pass on through heart center. Eyes closed. Breath in. Exhale. All right, so we're going to take our seated figure 4. So cross your right leg on over your left leg. Right foot is flexed. Sitting up nice and tall. If my internet's going out, it looks like, okay, breath in. Exhale, fold on over. So like you've got that handle on your chest. We were talking about that last class before that. Like there's this imaginary handle on your chest. Someone's just pulling you down, but you're keeping your spine long. You're going to get your IT band over here. Back of your leg, your hips. Shoulders, keep pulling those shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, sink deeper, keeping that foot flexed. Shoulders keep pulling back. Crown of the head reaches forward. Your tailbone reaches back. So we're here for a bit. It's a pretty intense stretch. Just breathe through it. Inhale, lift on up. Uncross your leg and change sides. Maybe you need to shimmy to get yourself there, whatever you need to do. Sitting up nice and tall, left foot flexed, shoulders draw back, and with that handle on your chest, just pulling you forward. So again, we don't want to like curl ourselves over to get there. We want to keep our shoulders pulling down, pulling back, which means we may not go very far at all. We may even just be sitting straight on up. That's all good. Big breath. One more big breath in as you sink lower. Inhale, come on up. So here's where we're going to do our party trick we talked about earlier. Ready? So right leg's going to come up. We're going to go back into our seated four again. Figure four. Yep. Bring our arms by our sides. Right arm comes under, left arm over, back into our eagle arms. Inhale. Now exhale, we're going to take our eagle into our nest and fold forward. Jim said he wanted easy. Ha ha ha. Margie, if you want a challenge, you can actually try this standing behind Jim. Use the chair for support. It's like a super challenging one. So, eagle in the nest. It's going to be your new favorite. Keep drawing your shoulders down. Inhale, come on up. Unwind your arms. Uncross your legs. Yeah? What do you think? Yeah? All right, left leg crosses over. We'll do the other side. Arms on up. Left arm under, right arm over. Eagle arms. Inhale. Exhale, take your eagle into your nest. Just fold on over. You got the IT band, you got the shoulders. If you're standing, you're working your quads. Getting all kinds of stuff here. So just breathe, because there is a lot going on. And if you feel like you've just wrapped yourself into a pretzel that's not meant to be, just back off and do what you can. Just breathe. Inhale, lift on up, unwind your arms, uncross your legs. All right, that's about as challenging as we'll get maybe today. Let's see. All right, we're gonna do our seated sun, half moon, half crescent moons, crescent. Arms up, whatever we're doing, arms up. Sink our shoulders. Okay, so let's pyramid our hands. Okay, bring your knees together, your feet come together, breath in. Exhale to the right. Now here, we're gonna stack our shoulders over one another. Keep our chest open. So this is our shoulders, this is our chest open right here. Keep reaching the crown of your head, opening our left side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Right shoulder stacks on over. Keep breathing. Maybe your gaze lifts on up towards that lifted arm. Maybe your shoulder can keep peeling open. Inhale to the top. Exhale, arms wide. We're gonna come right back to our lower back here. Shoulder opener, open on up. Throat opens, chest opens, shoulders reach back, elbows as though we're trying to get our elbows to touch one another behind us. It's not gonna happen, but just the visualization of it. Really feel the opening at the front of your chest here. As you breathe in, that space expands. Big deep breath in. Exhale, pull your belly in, fold on forward and release. Relax your chest over your thighs, arms hang heavy, head relaxes. Release of our lower back here. So again, your knees are together, your feet are close together. Feel that lower back. Bring your hands to your shins. Inhale, lift up halfway, create a nice long spine. Crown of the head forward, tailbone long. Inhale. Exhale, fold back over. Next inhale, arms wide all the way up. Hands to prayer. Through heart center, eyes closed. Press your thumb knuckles into your sternum. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Eyes softly open, arms come down by your sides. Palms spit open so your thumbs are pointing out. Inhale up. Exhale, shoulders sink in, fingers clasp, feet are together. To the left we go this time. Again, keep drawing open that top shoulder. Breathe. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. And consciously keep drawing that left shoulder over. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, nice and wide. Spread your fingers wide, shoulders open. Bring those hands right to your lower back. Inhale, open up. Lift your chest, open the sternum. Big breath. 2 more big breaths here, really opening. Keep dropping those shoulders down. Next, inhale, big one. Exhale, knees come together, fold on over. Release your arms down. Then maybe here you can even like move your head a little side to side. Hands come to your shins. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms by your side all the way up. Fingers spread wide. Hands to prayer. Through heart center. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale. All right. Grab your straps if you got them. Otherwise, a towel, a belt, a scarf. I think it's like winter. We're all getting our scarves ready over here, right? 20 degrees. So scoot away from your chair. Just slightly. You're still on there steady, just so you're not leaning and relying on the back of the chair. And I want you to really be aware of this, like what your body does as you try to move to get into what we're going to do. So sitting up nice and tall, see if you can just bend your knee without leaning back, without curling your spine, but nice and tall. And we're going to hook that foot with the strap. So I know I curled my spine and I did all that, but I just want you to be aware of what your body's doing and what happens in your transitions. So our right foot is flexed, soft bend into that right knee, 1 strap in each hand. Keep using this strap, such a great tool to help assist you bring those shoulders down. So we're not up here and at no point are we going to be. Keep drawing them down. That hip is just sinking so nicely in the socket here. Breath in and out. Both straps into your right hand, keeping your hips square forward, just opening that right hip. So the left leg's not going anywhere. And I think I'm thankful for this microphone thing, so you're not hearing the cracking that's going on in my hips right now. Listening to my body, right? You just can't take it all too seriously. All right, breath in and out. Maybe you can open up a little bit more with that right hip. Maybe you just like went to a default going, oh, I know Sam's gonna say to open up a little more. Yeah, I see. You see you, Jim. All right, come on forward. And straps into your left hand, slightly across your body. Keep that foot flexed. And what of your shoulders? Have we done this with our shoulders again? Can we keep bringing them down? Come on back to center. Strap in each hand. And we're going to just hit our hamstrings real quick. So pinky toe dips on down about 45 degrees. On back center. And then that big toe dips on down. Keep opening your chest as you're doing this. So yeah, it is about the hamstrings right now, but let's keep that chest nice and open. Back to center. So bend your knee. You can use the strap to help you. Really bend that knee, bring it on in. Give it a hug if you want to grab either behind your thigh or front of your shin, whichever works for you. And then nice little circles here with that hip. One way, the other. Super. You know, while you're doing that, take your ankle. Give your ankle a little roll. You can just keep it up there. One with the other with your ankle. And release that down. We'll go to the other side. So notice too, again, in your transition in that, did you just lean back into the chair? Okay, more cracking. Here we go. Sitting up nice and tall. Kind of gauge what's going on with your body. Set yourself up again from the ground on up, nice and tall. Few breaths right here. Notice your drishti, your gaze. If your eyes are just kind of looking everywhere, keep them forward. You know, looking at the screens, you know, it's like you can look like right over the screen so you're not distracted. Both straps into your left hand, again, keeping your hips open. Now go where I said to go the second time around. So don't just off. Notice what your shoulders doing. Like that default, right? It's like our body's got like a button on preset, like the microwave. We're not a microwave. Inhale, come back to center. Straps into your right hand, come across your body. Back to center, one strap in each hand. All right, dip that pinky toe on down, 45 degrees. What happened? Did you just lean back into your chair? Sit on up. It's like so much effort. I don't know if it's effort, but to be conscious of your body, so much of what it's doing right now. It's kind of like that's the practice of yoga right there, being conscious. Back to center. And then 45 degrees with that big toe down. Come on back to center. You can use that strap, help you bring it on in, and let's like make circles with that hip. I don't know if anybody, so I do meditation on Mondays. Just some days it's just a brief thing, and that's what it is. It's like just like the simple things, right, that we need to appreciate. It's like we got holidays coming up and everybody's just like, oh my gosh, this is like, so just simple. We're going to be in the moment. We're going to roll our ankle. It's great. Look at us rolling our ankles, you know. Appreciate that we can do it. All right. So lower that on down. Actually, we're going to keep a hold of our straps. And do one more shoulder opener. Now bring our arms on up. Sink our shoulders on in. And actually, we're going to take our legs wide here. So it's kind of like like a goddess squat almost that we're going to be doing. You know, if our toes are in line with our knees. And then we're going to just tilt on over to the right, bringing like our right elbow down to our right knee here. Come on back to center. Left elbow to the left knee. Back to center. And for a moment, let's just scoot your legs out a little bit wider. See if you can get a little wider, nudge your knees out a little wider. And then again, right elbow to the right knee. Inhale, exhale, left elbow. Come on up. Can you go any wider with your legs? Dip down once more to the right. Back to center, to the left. Back to center. All right, release those down. Do a little balancing. So yeah, you want to stand on up. Try to figure here. I'm gonna stand behind your chair here so you can see what we're doing. Okay. So first, let's root ourselves down. So you've got the chair here if you need to hold on. You got both feet onto the ground. Lift and spread all 10 toes. And then place them down. Feel your calves, muscles, the muscles around your shins just hugging in. Soft bend in your knees, so don't lock your knees. You're going to bring your hips so that they're neutral. Tailbone descends, your pelvis, your belly button lifts, pulls in. Feel like your hips, these things, your ribs are pulling away from your hips. Shoulders sink down. You want to spin your arms on open. You can keep your shoulders open. And the crown of your head lifts. Now we're going to shift our weight onto that right foot. So the left foot becomes light. And then we're going to take the left foot and just place the sole of our left foot onto the inside below the knee joint. We're not putting, or if you want, you can put it up here if you're so flexible, but just anywhere but your knee. And then you're going to keep opening with your knee, pressing it back while your hips play forward. It's almost like a whack-a-mole game. It's just constant little adjustments, keeping those hips square. Now, if you want to play around, you can play with one hand, you can release, or you can grow your tree. So the chair is right there. And then keep paying attention to all those cues again with your hips. If your foot comes down, your foot comes down. Bring it back up. No big deal. Shoulders relax down. And release it down. Other side. I'm just moving this for you so you see what I'm doing here. All right, so build that mountain again. From the ground on up. Feet are hips width apart. Shift the weight into that left foot. Right foot comes up into the sole of your right foot into the left calf. You're going to press your foot into your leg into your foot. Maybe you're comfortable enough. Maybe it's even just like one finger on your chair. Maybe you are reaching with your limbs extended. And release it down. Great. How are we doing? Okay, we're doing pretty good. And you know what? We're gonna do pyramid. I'm gonna do a pyramid. You have your chair, we're already standing. So I'm gonna step our right foot forward, maybe 1.5 feet or so. Keep your hips square to that chair in front of you. You've got the chair right here. We're gonna use the chair as like our assist here. So you're just gonna hinge right at your hips using the chair. Fold forward. Nice long back. Keep drawing your shoulders away. Soft bend in your knees, and you should feel along the back of that right leg. Woo, pretty good. And just breathe through that. You can always adjust your steps, you know, if you feel you want it a little bit farther, you're not stuck. Breathe into that sensation at the back of your right leg. Gaze straight in front of you wherever your neck is in line with your spine. Inhale, lift on up and change sides. So again, we're gonna straight on up, check your hips if you want to check your hips are square. Inhale, exhale, fold on over. Keep drawing that left hip back like somebody's got their hand right in your hip socket there. Keep those hips square, and that'll intensify that stretch behind that left leg. Drawing your shoulders down. And breathe. Inhale, come on up. We're going to do one more shoulder stretch here while you're standing. I just think it's a little bit easier. We're going to grab our hands behind our backs, and you're going to pull your hands down, pull your shoulders down, and open up your chest and throat here. And breathe. All right. Go ahead, have a seat. All right. And just for giggles, we're going to try our eagle in the nest one more time. Now that things are opened up a little bit, for giggles, because that's what we do in yoga. So, right leg crosses over. Jim's making faces at me. All right, Marty's going, thanks, Sam. Great. Okay, arms on up. Right arm under, left arm over. Elbows bend. And shoulders sink down. And go ahead, bring that eagle down into the nest, fold on over. Jim's going, I'm never asking for an easy class again. Kind of just notice here though, if it does feel a little bit easier than it may have when, you know, I first introduced this new concept here to you. You know, it's not so strange anymore. Well, maybe it is, but not so foreign. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, unwind. Uncross your leg, change sides. Left leg, keep that foot flexed, remember. Arms up. Left arm under, right arm over. And fold on in. Keep drawing those shoulders away. Inhale, come on up, unwind, unwrap your legs. It's time for Shavasana. Sit on back. You've earned it today. You can now feel that chair that I told you not to feel. Notice maybe it's cold, or I got a metal chair, it's cold. Sit on back, close your eyes. Take your right leg, kind of just stretch it long, and then just place it down gently. Left leg stretches long, places down gently. Deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, let it go. We're going to take 3 nice, deep, cleansing breaths just like that. And you're going to do that on your own. And with each one, I want you to feel yourself sink deeper and deeper into your seat. Feel something else relax on each exhale. Nowhere to go, nothing to do right here in this moment. Slowly wiggle your fingers, circles with your wrists, one way, the other. Wiggle your toes, make circles with your ankles, one way and the other. And then bring yourself slowly pulling away from your chair. Hands come to prayer at heart center. Eyes remain closed. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open up your mouth, let it go. Bring your thumbs to your forehead. And together we'll bow and say, Namaste. All right, thank you. I'm going to turn it off on Facebook. And I am here next Wednesday for the pre-Thanksgiving Day chair yoga.